Welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to see how to apply for CAQ. CAQ is Certificate of Acceptance Quebec. This is the document which is mandatory to study for application to study in Quebec. So here we go. Like I have chosen a browser Mozilla. You can use Google Chrome as well. You have to type CAQ application and you can see the link first. Online application for a Quebec. So you can click on that. This will take you to a new tab. You can go to a new tab as well, and it will show you the government official website for Quebec. So you can see the first thing, online application for temporary selection for studies, there are certain details you can read through, and later once you go through everything you can see the orange tab at the bottom. So from all those three tabs you have to select the first tab, because this will be the first time. This is for those who are applying for the first time for CAQ. If you have already previously applied, then other two things you can go to, like you can access your file and you can also make the payment if you have not made previously. So here we are going to start with beginning. So here you can fill a new application. Details are mentioned over here, you can go through, and this is a checklist in which you have to select the first four options. These are mandatory, and in the second part you can see that there are other options as well, but this is only for those if you are again applying for CAQ, or you are applying for CAQ from being in Quebec itself. So there are different types, but as of now, as you are applying from India, you don't have to select any of these and you can go to start your application. This will open a new tab. So here you have to mention all the details accurately, and the details should be as per your passport. Now here I am not mentioning details of any of the person. I am just making this a dummy profile for understanding. First was family name, then your name as per passport you have to write, and if you are married and your name has been changed, so you have to mention on the third space as well. Now after writing, click on next. This is a step 2. Select your gender, then do select your status. Next step, you have to mention your date of birth, then name of the city, province, country. All those are mandatory details which you have to mention as asked. So after filling the information, you have to click next. Now other information, again this is mandatory information, contact information. The first thing that you have to mention over here is your mailing address. Now this should be your current residential address, because a hard copy will be sent to your residential address. So this should be very accurate one. So write it as if it is as per your passport, mention it as per your passport, or else if you have changed your residence, mention the one which is changed, but it should be very perfect. So after filling these information, you have to click next button. Select your country over here, because this is again mandatory information. Click next. Okay, now here you have to mention your contact number. You'll be getting your updates on this number as well. And yes, of course, your active email ID is really important. Here I have mentioned all the things dummy. Select English language for communications, so that you'll get all your communication in English. Click next. Here you have to select the number of family members that are living in Quebec. So it depends on you, your background, if you have any. I have selected 0. Then click next button. Now here choose your level of study from the options that are given. Basically students go for ACS and AEC category, but if you have other than that, you can go with that. You can select your level of study from the LOA that you have already received. You'll get to know from your LOA what is your level of study. Now next is type of program. Whichever program you have selected, you have to mention that. And then later part, you have to choose from either yes or no. That is about if you are exchange student, then you have to write yes. And if you are not exchange student, then you have to select no and move to next step. Now you have to write the start date of your program and end date of the program. The same thing you'll get from your LOA. Like here I have mentioned only for 1 year. And yes, you have to mention your tuition fee as well, but that should be for 1 year only. Even though your course is for 2 years, you have to mention tuition fee for 1 year only. Once you fill the information, you can move to the next step. Now you have to mention the name of the institute that you are going to study in Quebec. Here I have randomly selected one. Now here you have to specify whether you have applied for CAQ previously or not. So if you have not done, then you have to select the option no, and if you have done already, you have to select yes. Now in this step you have to choose from where you are going to apply for the study permit, and as you see 3 options are given to you. But as you are applying from, like I am applying from outside Canada, so I will be selecting the last option, which is Canadian Visa Office Abroad. And once I'll select that, I will be getting multiple options. I have to choose one from here. Like as I mentioned that I'm applying from India, so I will be choosing New Delhi, India only. Whether it is online application or offline application, you have to choose New Delhi, India. So the same thing I'm doing over here. And then once it is selected and all the fields, mandatory fields are filled over here, I will be choosing next tab. As we don't have to give any financial information over here, so we will be simply moving to the next step. And then we will be clicking the next tab over here and moving to our next step. Now this is the authorization step over here. Immigration Quebec is taking your permission to fetch your details from the educational institution that you are going to study, and that is why we will be selecting yes and clicking to next tab. Now this is the second authorization that CAQ team is taking from you. This is actually third party authorization. You can go with the no option over here, but if you feel to give third party authorization, you want to give your data to someone else, then you can click yes, but I have selected no over here. And then lastly, you're authorizing now here, if you have IRCC representative, then only choose yes, otherwise go with no and proceed with your application. In the second option as well, you have to click no. Now on this page you can check or verify all the information that you have previously written. You can even modify the details. If you feel something is wrong, you can definitely go ahead with modification. And yes, for your acknowledgement, you can also print this information. You can take a printout. If you find all of your information is correct, then you can select the next button and you can move to the next step. Now on this step, you have to generate your user code and password. Now this will help you when you want to access your file again. So keep a record of that. You have to mention at least 8 digits of the user code. You can get the details how to create a user code and a password through the question mark icon. You can click on that and you can get to know how to do that, and accordingly you can make sure that your user code and password are different. Select security questions. Now you can click on the next button. Now here you select yes option so that you will receive the communication through email. Now you have to save the application. One, you will click on the save the application tab. Now click on the next button. Sorry for the interruption in between. So now you have to make the payment. Click on make the payment. Like this is the dummy profile, so I have not made the payment. This was just a tutorial. So here you have to mention your credit card details. International credit card is mandatory. It should be either Visa card or Maestro. Now once you will make the payment, you will be taken off to a different window where you will be able to download a file. That file includes a checklist and the document. It will be a document checklist, so you have to follow the instructions. But if you do not get that window, then you have to come to this particular website, this link, and you have to access the file. You have to use your code again and you have to log in into your profile. Now once you log in, you will be able to see that download file which you can download from here also, and it will be the similar. I am showing you the sample which I have already previously done for one of the student as it appears on the screen. So similar profile you will be able to see in your account. So here I have logged into one of the profile, and you can see that this is the file number over here, this is the application number, and this is your personal checklist. And over here you have when you have made the payment, and this is your personal checklist which you can download from here. This is the confirmation, and then this is your online application. Whatever you have filled online, like currently whatever we filled, that will be feeded over here, and that also you can download. Now your personal checklist will look like this. You have to take a print of this checklist. You have to mention the details, you have to put your signature, and then you have to also put photo, passport size photograph, which is mandatory. You have to tick mark the required documents which is mentioned over here, and accordingly you have to enclose here with all the document and you have to send your application to this particular address. Make sure that all these points are very well read by you, and accordingly you have done all the procedure. So here I end my video. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any query, you can also email us or send us a comment in a comment box. Please do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.